happening, folks? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming at you live on a Monday, March 27th, 2023. We're breaking another full case. It's our final case of, what is this stuff? 2022 Panini Capstone Baseball. This is the case break number 3. Who has who in the break? Arizona Diamondbacks belong to Christopher J. The Braves for Dan B. The Orioles going to Travis S. The Red Sox for Aaron F. The Cubbies for Mike T. The White Sox for Tim Q. The Reds for Salvador B. Guardians going to Dan B. The Rockies, Christopher J. The Tigers for Joe W. The Astros going to Kerry O. KC Royals, Robert T. We got the Angels for Steve H. The Dodgers for Mark B. Marlins for Mark C. The Brewers going to Christopher J. The Twins, KCV. We got the Mets going to Dan B. We got the Yankees for David S. Oakland A's, Christopher J. Philadelphia Phils going to Daniel B. We got the Pittsburgh Pirates for Mark C. The Padres for Dan B. So just to clarify, there's a Dan B. and a Daniel B. Jr., which is the owner of the Phillies. So just so there's no confusion on two different Dan B's in the mix there. So again, Pirates Mark C. Padres Dan B. We got the San Francisco Giants, Christopher J. The Mariners going to Dustin L. The St. Louis Cardinals for Dan B. Tampa Bay Rays, Aaron F. The Rangers and the Blue Jays, Dan B. And the Washington Nationals going to Mark C. Here we go, guys. Full case of the product. Last one of these took me something like 90 minutes to get through. So settle in. There's quite a bit. 16 box. Full case coming our way. The case is massive in size. It doesn't even fit in the full scope of the camera shot. Been a couple of weeks. We didn't do a live session last Monday. We ran that 40% off coupon all week to keep numbers moving in the right direction. Sometimes it just doesn't make sense to do these live sessions these days when there's 20 spots left and stuff, and we know there's no way it's going to fill on the live stream night, so that's why we did not go live last Monday. All right, there they are. Let's see how the heck I can do this. Okay. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the best way I could set it up. Another row of 6 makes 12. And then I got 4 up top, which makes 16. So 16 of them, guys. Here we go. Our breakdown per box on this stuff is what? 2 autos, 2 relics, right? 2 and 2. If I never see this product again, I wouldn't be very upset about that. All right, here we go. It's not a bad product. It's just not an easy product to get broken. Guys, I don't have my little list that you usually see up in the top right-hand corner. I was having some difficulties getting it to display, so everything's on the website, though. If you guys want to check out what's lowest in numbers, you could easily just jump right on the website and check it out that way. I'm like destroyed again, as if my hands aren't usually destroyed. We have a lemon tree in the backyard, and it bore fruit. There's like these lemons that are like the size of grapefruits on there. So we finally, over the weekend, were out there. I started pruning them off the tree by hand initially. And the damn thing's got frickin' thorns that just tore me up. Lesson learned. All right, fellas, here we go. 2 relics, 2 autos every box, 16 boxes coming up. All right, there's one. There's something. Let me get the camera focus working for us. 1 second. All right, Sean Manaea, San Diego at the top of the stack. So we got the red of Stephen Kwan, rookie. Logan Gilbert. Pablo Lopez. We got a big bang of Bellinger. Spencer with the red. And here's our first something, facing the opposite way. Edward Cabrera from Miami. That is a little dual relic action. Miami on the board. Little relic. Edward Cabrera. That's going off to Mark C. Mark owns the Miami spot. Gabriel Arias. Velo. Velocity. Zimmerman. Nestor Cortez. New Age of Royce Lewis. There's Spencer. And what do we got? A little Shane Baz. Capstone auto? I think so. Yes, we do. Tampa Bay coming in with the first bit of ink. Tampa Bay going off to Aaron F. Congrats, Aaron. Thank you for picking that one up, buddy. Do appreciate it. That really helped out the effort to get this one all the way there today. Shane Baz, Tampa Bay. Jackson, Nick Lodolo. Arenado Trout. Tatis. Ozzie Albies, Tim Anderson. Got a Trey Turner red. And what do we got here? Cincinnati going to be on the board with the Jose Barrero. Cincinnati spot belongs to Salvador. And that's another one. That's nice, buddy. Summit Auto, numbering to 99 on that, of Jose Barrero for Cincinnati. Congrats, congrats. Ozzie Albies, Jake Delicious Burger. We got the Deja Vu, and again, we're going to see some of these Deja Vus, quite a few of them actually. They're dual player cards. So I know Wander's on the right-hand side here, but these go off the front face. Tatis on the left for San Diego represents who the card belongs to, so that will be a San Diego card, and the same applies to any of these that are not numbered 50 or lower, or a hit per se. So Tatis on the left, San Diego gets the card. All right, we're halfway through the first box. Actually, let me get that Deja Vu. That's a sleevable card for sure. I jammed it up in my stack here, and then I just put the stack away. Got it. I can't remember. There was some confusion on the last one of these, or the first one, I should say, break number 1. And I remember fielding a couple emails about it because of that exact, I think it might have been that exact card. There we go, little Julio action. Julio showing up. Seattle, and this one belongs to Dustin. So Dustin picking up a little Rodriguez rookie. Mike Trout red. Jose Siri. Carlos Rodon with the Velo. And here's number to 75, Randy Arozarena for Tampa Bay. Here's a crest of Acuna Jr., pretty cool. Devers, Altuve, Acuna Jr. red. Here comes our next something. It's a peak for Boston of Matt Barnes. The Boston spot goes to Aaron. Peak relic. Matt Barnes. You guys are quiet out there tonight. Nobody. Joe was chiming in a little bit at the beginning, but nobody's talking. Talking to myself. Spencer Strider, red. Garrett Cole. Here's another Deja Vu. We got Clemens on the left side for Boston. Jacob deGrom on the right side from the Mets. So that will be a Boston card. Tucker, red. Max Muncy. Followed by Max Scherzer, followed by Juan Soto, and then Tatis with a New Age. All right, guys, box 1 down, 15 of these bad boys to go. All right, let's go. I like to pan the camera just to show you where I'm pulling these guys from. Doing a fantasy draft also. Joe's multitasking. Multitasking. You guys finally getting some good weather your way? It's sunny and really nice, but it's freaking cold here. And you guys would probably be like, what are you talking about? It's like 55. Yeah, 55 feels cold in Vegas. 55 and sunny. It feels cold. All right, that's empty. Look for the ultra rare blue steel and graffiti inserts. Let's see if we can pull some of that. Okay, here we go. Vierling. We got a Bauman. Deja Vu again. We got Alex Rodriguez on the Seattle side of things on the left and Tatis on the right. Seattle card. Here's a Pena. Pena rookie. Lou Bob, JD Martinez red. And here's Teoscar Hernandez for Toronto. And that's going to be a little New Age Materials dual relic. 5 starters so far. Nice, nice, nice. What do you got? New Age Materials again for Toronto, and that goes off to Dan B. There you go, Dan. Not to be confused with Dan B. Jr. One is Dan BU, one is Dan BA. So this is Dan BA. But you guys obviously know which teams you hold, so I don't feel too compelled to keep correcting myself. Sean Manaea, red. Royce Lewis, Williams, Francisco Lindor with a Summit. Alvarez, Miranda, green. Jaron Duran, nice one there with a red. We got a Joe Adele for the Angels. That's nice, very nice. Peak with a little relic and ink. Little relic auto action for the Angels. That goes off to Steve H. Nice. Are you numbered? I don't believe so, unless I'm looking right past it. But nice card right there. Kevin Smith, Hoskins, red. Tim Anderson, red. Gaussman. And here we go. Capstone auto. Tampa Bay getting another one. So not the big Tampa Bay name you're looking for yet, but Taylor Walls Capstone. All the little ones are adding up. Taylor Walls is the auto. Tampa Bay recipient is Aaron F. Congrats, buddy. The Big Bang. Big Bang of Matt Olson for Atlanta. Second stack out of box 2. Little Bobby Witt, nice. Jacob deGrom. Here's a Suzuki, nice. Here's the Deja Vu. Ken Griffey Jr. on the left-hand side, Mike Trout on the right, so this will be a Seattle card. Deja Vu, Ken Griffey Jr. Crawford red, and here we go. Dylan Cease to 25. Nice one. White Sox to 25. Nice low number for Tim Q. Congrats, congrats. Reynolds red. Harper red. Hunter green. Lucius Fox red. All right, here we go. Next, something coming up here is going to be Los Angeles on the board with an Iglesias. That is New Age Materials for the Angels. Going off to Steve. Congrats to Steve. Santillan red. Mookie with a crest. And again, guys, I know our regulars all know this, but just want to mention that all cards do ship. Thomas, Castro, Tucker, Josh Bell. We got a Stanton, India, Morgan, and Bobby Witt with a New Age. Nice. Box number 2 in the books. Give me one sec here, guys. one sec. Okay. Somebody's spamming our Twitch channel over on Twitch. I had to put the ban hammer down. All right, here we go. Next one. Box number 3. Guys, we're pretty much only doing one live session per week these days. Unless something changes in the industry, that's kind of where we're at. So if we want to do more, if you're holding spots and other stuff that's sitting on the website and you're waiting for it to fill up, tonight's the night, guys. Let's make it happen. We got one of the Allen & Ginter Chrome sold out coming up next, and whatever else happens, happens. 40% off is in effect. And I know we've talked about this before, but that 40% off puts us, like, each one of these cases in the negative several $100 just to get them off the shelf, guys. So those that discount is the liquidation price. Like, this one feels like wider. It is. Look at that. Look at the second from the last card all the way on this side over here. It's wider than the rest of the cards. Like, it doesn't line up widthwise. All right, here we go. A few that way? Yeah, like the card stock is actually like a millimeter or so wider than the card underneath it or above it, which is really strange. Got a Bryce Elder red. Here's the Deja Vu again. Ken Griffey Jr. on the left. It's the same one we pulled a few minutes ago, so it will be a Seattle card. There's a Pena red. Nice. Edward Cabrera, Simeon red, Austin Riley Big Bang. There's Julio. Alejo Lopez with a red, Lucius Fox, and here comes something under this Hunter Green, and it's going to be, how about a Duran from Minnesota? Who's got the Minnesota spot? That goes to KCV. Is that some kind of variation or something? It was flipped, so I don't exactly know. No ink, no relic. Bregman red. Here we go. Matt Brash numbering to 99 for Seattle. Shane Bieber. Rogers red. Carlos Correa. Brash, Alvarez, Miranda, Deichmann, and what do we got? Stephen Kwan for Cleveland. Capstone auto, I believe, coming up here. Cleveland going off to Dan B.U. There you go, buddy. Dan B.U., Stephen Kwan, Cleveland auto, rookie auto coming your way, sir. Kraus, Vierling, and a big bang of Javier Baez. All right, second stack. Carlos. O'Neal Cruz red, Nick Allen. Deja Vu, there's the Vladimir Guerrero Montreal, so that will be Washington Nationals. And then Vladdy Jr. on the other side. So that will be a Nationals card based off the placement. Jazz Chisholm, and here we go. We got a Nick Fortes for Miami. That's going to be a Crown auto. Nice. Miami spot in this one going off to Mark C. Miami Crown auto. Ian Happ, Contreras, Bo Bichette, Winker, Mateo. There's Pena. All right, what do we got? Austin Hayes, Baltimore with a peak. Relic right there for the Baltimore spot. That goes to Mr. Travis. I don't know if Travis is hanging out. Here's Wander. I'm hanging out there with Wander in hand, not realizing it. Luke Williams. Shohei Crest. I was going to say, that feels thick, and that's because there's two cards stuck together on that one. That's the same. That's really weird. They were really stuck together, and it's literally a duplicate of the same card, back to back, stuck together. Alex Bregman. Philadelphia. O'Neal Cruz. We got a Brujan Red. What do we got? Hunter Harvey for Washington. That's a New Age Materials duel. Washington going to Mark. Hendricks, Lewis, and O'Neal Cruz, New Age. All right, that's box 3, fellas. All right, box 4 coming up. We had those 4 loose ones at the top. This will be the last of those. Like pieces of the pack are sticking in here. All right, here we go. Spencer Strider, red. Deja Vu with Killebrew from Minnesota on the left-hand side. Polar Bear on the right side. Teoscar Hernandez. And here we go. How about a Ramos Capstone auto for San Fran? San Francisco goes to Christopher J. Nice one. Ramos rookie auto coming your way. Christopher J. Taylor Ward, red. Suzuki, New Age. Jorge Mateo. Here we go. Mike Trout. Arenado, red. I don't know what that means, Tommy. PM. We got a Candelario for Detroit. We don't really have private messages on YouTube, if that's what you're saying. A peak relic right there, Detroit. The Detroit spot goes to Joe W. A crest of Aaron Judge. Gavin Sheets. Yelich, Arenado, Lou Bob. There's a Jarren Duran. And what do we got? We got a Contreras rookie something here for Pittsburgh. That is a rookie dual relic action right there for the Pittsburgh spot. Pittsburgh going to Mark C. Jared Walsh, red. Stephen Kwan, New Age. Here comes the second side. Tatis, red. Here's another Deja Vu. We got a Ricky Henderson, Oakland on the left. Luis Robert on the right side for Chicago, so that will be an Oakland card. Trey Turner. Got an Ashby. Stephen Kwan, red. Teoscar Hernandez. Spencer Torkelson, red. Teoscar once again. That one's numbered nice to 25 on that. 24 to 25 for Toronto. Ramirez, McNeil, there's Julio. Olsen, Acuna Jr., Sixto Sanchez coming up. Nice Capstone auto from Miami, Sixto. Going to Mark. Nice one, Mark. Sixto Sanchez. McCarthy, Stott, and Pete Alonso Big Bang finishes us off. Guys, we got 4 boxes down, 12 to go. All right, one sec here, fellas. All right, here we go. Let's keep this party going. Let's start over here. We'll start breaking down this top row. That is empty. Losing my voice here, guys. Trav, what's happening, buddy? Travis in the house. The party just got here. All right, here we go. Next box. Shane Baz, Tampa Bay, with another rookie duel right there. Lars Delicious Newt Bar. Got a little Jordan Alvarez Big Bang upside down action. Brian Hayes. Deja Vu, we got Dave Winfield on the left-hand side for New York and Aaron Judge on the right. So that is the placement. Chris Bryant, Lars Nootbaar again. Trevor Larnach, Walsh red, Arenado. You guys do anything exciting? How about a Christian Pache? We haven't seen Pache in a while. Oakland going to be on the board for Christopher. This is an auto. Yes, it is. That's the 99. Nice one right there. Summit, as indicated behind the player there, 44 of 99. Nice one, Christopher. Congrats. Anything good over the weekend, guys? I can't even remember. We didn't do much. I did install a new, it took me all of about 15 seconds. I came to the realization that my, out in Vegas, most of these houses have, like, irrigation systems built onto the house, and they, have a timer and all that shit. Sam Huff for Texas. We got a little, there we go. That's the relic auto. Texas going off to Dan BU. Sam Huff coming your way, Dan. But, I had it unplugged for a while, and I replugged it back in, and the damn thing just won't turn on, so it blew up on me. So, bought a new one. installed it, and sure enough, that works. All of our shit around the yard is dying. I'm like, well, that makes total sense because it wasn't getting any water. We got a Luis Gill, Jazz Chisholm. Here's a little A-Rod on the left-hand side for Seattle and Tatis Jr. for San Diego on the right, so that will be a Seattle card. Numbering to 99, Alejo Lopez. The new one's nice because it's a smart one that, you know, ties into a phone app, so way easier to set all the programming on it for the watering. Well, I was under the impression that it was still working, and then I came to realize, oh, everything's looking really bad out here. Let me check this damn irrigation controller, and yeah, sure enough, was not working well. In fact, at all. So, but yeah, the new one is nice because, again, it's a smart one that ties into the app. The other one was like, I don't know, developed in the 1980s probably, like programming a VCR on screen. Not the best. We got a Suarez. And here comes our next something. O'Neal Cruz for Pittsburgh. That's a nice little dual relic. Rookie. There we go. Wander with a crest. Nice. Gaussman, Pujols, Joe Ryan. All right, that does it for that box. Here comes the next one. She won the pool. No kidding. She's taking down all the monies. All right, that is empty. I want to be that way. Yeah, you know, that's the way it goes, right? Trev, I imagine you guys are ramping up pretty good now that spring is kind of upon us, right? You guys are ramping up your efforts quite a bit. Once the summer's in full swing, I can't remember, are you guys still slamming, or is it like now that you guys really get slammed and it kind of just regulates once the summer hits? All right, here we go. 2 more stacks of High Society. What am I referencing? How about a Suzuki Red? Jose Abreu. Byron Buxton. Ozuna. Here we go. Brandon Marsh to 99. Until October, it goes all the way through. Lars Nootbaar. Well, it's a good thing you got a little break then coming up in June, isn't it? New Age of CJ. Yadier. Suzuki base. Shohei. All right, here's Al Kaline. What do we got on the Kaline? Ooh, that's nice. How about a little dual bat relic of Al Kaline for Detroit? Joe, that's you, buddy. That is you. New Age Materials with the dual bat relic. Pretty thick card as well. Nice one. Shane Baz, Mookie. I think about that trip like every day. It like pops in my head and how much fun that trip is going to be. It's not even my trip. I live here, but looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. All right, here comes the other side. Got the A's Wood. Pablo, what do we got? Seth Beer for Arizona, rookie duel. Arizona going to Christopher J. Pujols. Oh, we'll see. You guys kill me. Bauman, Vladdy Jr., nice. Vladdy Jr., Nimmo, Gaussman, Deja Vu, Nolan Ryan for Houston on the left, Verlander, Houston on the right. So that one doesn't fall into a dual team scenario. And what do we got here? Dontrelle Willis. Little Marlins action, I believe, right? Mark C. Summit Auto, nice. Luke Williams, Aaron Judge, Shane Baz. And here's the last of this one. Bobby Witt with a red. Bobby Witt with not a red. McClanahan. Reed Detmer's Capstone Auto. Capstone Auto for those Angels. There we go. Angels going off to Steve H. Steve H getting that one. Jake Myers, Seth Beer, and the Deja Vu, Buster Posey, San Francisco, Rutschman, Baltimore. So this will be a San Fran card. All right. I've officially started up another base bucket, if you will. Here we go. That's empty. Guys, what do we got sold out next after this? We got the Allen Ginter Chrome break number 3, which I do have here with me in Vegas. Let me see if anything else is rolling on in. Just double checking here. Nothing I see. A little slowdown in the pace, but like I said before, guys, we've been doing like one live session a week lately. Just because that makes sense to us. Like going more than that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. We don't have a whole lot of product these days to do as breaks. So tonight's the night, guys. If you want to do more than this in the Allen and Ginter, let's get some numbers chipping down. We got Chrome Update at 10. We got the other Allen and Ginters in the teens. The Series 2 baseball vending is at 13. Those all qualify for the 40%. Endless food, booze, and gambling. I like all of that. We've been doing okay. We've been out a couple times, not gambling a ton recently, but we've won the last couple of our sessions that we've been out gambling. Not huge wins, but wins nonetheless. We didn't kill the money, so. I have been out playing poker a little bit recently, too. I'm trying to get back into it more. I've put in 4 sessions in the last couple of months. I've won all 4. Played the last 2 sessions at the newly revamped Bally's, which is now the Horseshoe. It's okay there. The rake is extremely high. The rake is like 5+2 on a 1-3 game, which is pretty massive if you do the math on how much they're taking off the table every hour. Got a Bryce Elder, Gavin Lux. There's Wander with a New Age. $2 of that goes to the jackpot fund, which funds things like the high hand of they do like a high hand every 20 minutes, $200 given out every 20 minutes based on high hand. So like it gets a lot of like recreational players that really go crazy over that stuff. So the games are decent. Ricky for Oakland on the left-hand side, Lou Bob on the right. I personally don't care for the promos. Look at this corner on this one. Look at that corner. I don't know if you could really get a good grasp of how nasty that corner is. I mean, it's just a red Corbin Burns, but still. All right, Curtis Terry, Minnesota is our hit right here. It is a rookie duel for Minnesota. I haven't had any interest in getting involved in any tournaments. I've really only wanted to play cash. Get in, get out in 3 hours, whatever, 2 hours, however much I'm feeling. Jeremy Pena. I used to love tournaments. The older I get, the less patience I have to sit there and make something happen in a tournament. Connor Wong, Cabrera, Kevin Smith, and Diaz, last one. I do want to teach Kathy how to play tournament poker, though. That way, you know, I don't know, it'd be fun to go just playing some of the nightly tournaments for like $70, $100, whatever. Ramirez, red. All right, here comes our next one. It's a rookie of Aaron Ashby for Milwaukee. That's another dual, little pinstripe creeping in. Ashby rookie for Milwaukee. Did I say Minnesota? Milwaukee. Jake Berger, Bradish, Deja Vu. We got Kershaw, Dodgers on the left-hand side, so Dodgers card. That is true, but I like cash games for the same reason, Trav. It's like I don't feel compelled to make a move there either. Just wait for some, you know, wait for some player to make a bonehead move on you. I overcalled a raise the last time I played with 5-6 suited on the button. Julio Rodriguez coming up there. The flop comes out 3-4 queen or something, so I'm open-ended. And what do we got here? Cal Riley for Seattle. That is a Crown Auto. Nice one right there. The Seattle spot belongs to who? Seattle is... That's Dustin. So I'm open-ended. I binked the straight on the turn with a 7. The guy leads into me for $100 on the turn. He's got like 150 behind. And he just open shoves the river, and of course I call off with the stone nuts and stack the guy. Later on, we get involved, the same guy get involved with the hand. We got a crown to 99 of Kevin Castro for San Francisco. San Fran goes to Christopher. Nice. I'm in the big blind with King 8 offsuit. The flop comes King 8 like 4. I check because I know this guy is like now gunning for me. I check, he bets, I check raise him to like 45. He calls. The turn comes a 10. Rainbow, no flush completion. And he just open shoves for $300 into a pot of like 150. And I'm like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, did he just turn a better 2-pair on me? I feel like I leveled myself into thinking the guy turned a better 2-pair on me. There was a flush draw on the flop with 2 clubs. And I gave the guy credit. I don't know why I gave the guy credit. I gave him credit and folded 2-pair to either a set or a better 2-pair. And he later told me he shoved a flush draw. So I made a bad fold. I should have stacked, it's the same guy stacked earlier with the straight. And he was like, it was St. Patrick's Day. So he was drinking, having fun. I've thought about this hand numerous times after the fact. Like, why am I folding 2-pair in that spot? What really beats me other than a set? But this guy's playing any 2 cards. But yeah, made a bad fold. If I had stacked that guy a second time, that game would have been just like the worst. He was the only action at the table, too. All right, there's a thick, it feels kind of thick, in that stack right there. You know, sometimes, you know, the one thing I struggle sometimes in cash game poker is making those big calls, especially when these guys are betting over the size of the pot. They almost always have it. In this particular instance, he did not have it. I could have still lost if he did in fact have a flush draw. He's still like 20% to make that flush, but yeah. Went on to play another hand. We got a Pablo Lopez, red. Jose Siri, ooh, emerald to 5, right? Alec Thomas, Arizona, going off to Christopher. That's a nice nice numbering right there, sir. 1 out of 5. Is that a little jersey number? This is jersey number to 5. Jersey number is 5. Very nice, buddy. Congrats. Nice hit. Nice hit. Francisco red. All right, here comes one of the hits. Rookie of Jake McCarthy, also Arizona. Arizona box right here. Little duel right there for Arizona. Once again, going to Christopher. Jonathan India. Here's another deja vu. Nolan Ryan on the left side. That will be a Houston card. Actually, it's Houston on both sides, so that's a non-issue. Xander. Trev, I think I told you this. You do know the World Series of Poker is going on when you're going to be out here, right? The World Series of Poker is going to be in full effect when your trip comes up. All right, here comes the second stack. Shane McClanahan, Tatis Crest, Bobby Witt with some red, and what do we got? Jackson for KC, a little duel right there, rookie. Kansas City. There's Connor Wong with a red. Julio. Thomas. Ooh, this one could be good. We got Royce Lewis, Capstone. Very nice. Minnesota. Minnesota going to Casey. And that's got some numbering too, buddy. 4 of 99 on the Royce Lewis. Nice. Royce Lewis. Auto to 99. Minnesota. Deja Vu, Buster Posey for San Fran on the left-hand side there. And last little bit. What do we got? We got a Daz Cameron for Detroit. Peak. That is a relic auto. Detroit coming in. That's Joe W. There you go, Joe. Peak. Daz Cameron. Mookie Betts, a Summit last one in that stack. Yeah, I mean, Royce Lewis has had the rookie label on his cards now for how many years, right? A lot of years. Feels like a long time. All right, we keep going. I'm taking some sip of my beverage here. Here we go, next one. That is empty. here goes the next box. Luis Gill. Deja Vu with Clayton Kershaw on the left. What do we got? Mackenzie Gore on the right. And what do we got? It's facing the front way here. New Age Materials with the relic for Atlanta. Atlanta going to Dan. Little duel right there. New Age. Francisco. Otani. Jackson to 75 right there for Kansas City. Bobby Witt, red. Giolito. Max Muncy and Aaron Judge, Big Bang. I think this box officially will put us at the halfway mark. It feels like we should be further than that, doesn't it? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, we're a little bit beyond the halfway mark because 16 boxes in total, right? Julio. Order pizza. Little pizza delivery. All right, Joe Ryan, rookie, duel. Going off to the Minnesota spot. Minnesota goes to Casey. Bobby Witt, crest. Here's a peak of Adley for Baltimore. That's nice. Peak auto. You see mostly the peak relics on this stuff. Baltimore going off to, there you go, Trev. That is you, buddy. Adley. Peak auto. Looks like he's playing lacrosse. Congrats. Connor Wong, red. Kyle Tucker. Deja Vu with Tom Seaver on the left side. Scherzer on the right. And here we go, another auto. Colton Welker for Colorado. This one belongs to Christopher. There you go. That's numbered as well. 66 of 89 on this one. Nice. I love the colors, too. Got those full Colorado Rocky colors representing Welker. McGill, India, and Acuna Jr. New Age. Thai food, good choice, good choice. What is your selection in the Thai food menu? I'm pretty plain Jane vanilla when it comes to Thai food. It's like drunken noodles or nothing. That's empty. And I also go for like level 1 spice. So like, what spice level do you want? And I'm like, fucking 0. I don't need to be burning myself apart. Tony, what's happening, buddy? Tony K here. Oh. You do like it spicy? Yep. Not me. Even like hot wings, like mild. Maybe medium. I've never been the guy to go there and like challenge myself to eat the hottest wing in the house. Not for me. All right. See a little 1 of 1. Ooh, I see something. I see something right there. How good are your guys' eyes? How good are your eyes? If you tell me who that player is, who that team is, I'll give you a shiny penny. All right, here we go. How about a Julio red? Nice. Put Sriracha on everything. Oof. Oof. No, thank you. We got an Abreu red. And here it comes, guys. How good were your eyes? How about a Juan Soto Crest to 25? That's a pretty cool card. Washington goes to Mark on this one. Pretty close with the colors, Joe. You got the kind of the Phillies / Washington Nationals colors going on. But that's a nice one right there. Washington. Tatis. Manny. All right. Tyler McGill. New York Mets. Who's got them Mets? That might be the first call out for the Mets. That's Dan BU on that one. Rookie auto. And we got a rookie of Connor Siebold for Boston. That's the dual relic. Boston dual. Ha-Sung Kim, red. Spencer, Kwan, Turner, Olsen, Hans Kraus, Philadelphia. Red pinstripe all the way. Stanton, Kraus, Devers. A lot of upside down action going on here. Musgrove. Matt Olson, big bangin'. Sounds a little weird. All right, next one. Duran, Berger, Hayes. Liam Hendricks. How about a Votto to 35? That's pretty cool. Artist proof to 35, Cincinnati. Cincinnati going to Salvador. Nice one, Salvador. Hap, Francisco. Tatis red. Manea Martinez. Bieber. Deja Vu, we got A-Rod, Seattle on the left. And, who's got that San Diego spot in this one? That's Dan BU. Dan, I think you just got something nice right here. Holy shit. What's going on there? 15 out of 25 on the Tatis Peak auto. That's something there, bud. Beautiful. San Diego with a beauty. Congrats. Nice hit. Damn. Dan, I'm not sure if you're out there. Guys in the chat are liking what they see. Roger Clemens, Boston on the left side there. Very nice. Donaldson red. Musgrove and Acuna Jr. Crest. Finishes it off. Crest white strip, if you will. Did you ever use those things? I did years ago. I remember using them. And they work. They actually do whiten your teeth up, but they freaking hurt your teeth after a while. After using them for like a week or something, you start like putting them on and you're like causing pain for sure. Please do. Yes. Hey, Trav, I saw something. I was going to send you a link to it. So, of course, there's a million gun ranges out here in Vegas, right? I've been getting these sponsored ads for a gun airship. They take you up in a frickin' chopper. They strap you in and let you hang out the side with like a .50 caliber and shoot stationary objects on the ground. Do a Google search for gun airship Vegas. There's some company that actually does it. I'm like, all right, I got to show him that. It's probably $1,000 per person to go do it, if not more. I mean, maybe even more. to just go out in the desert on like a side-by-side, like one of those, you know, whatever, like the sand rail cars and stuff. Those things are like $600 a pop. Stuff's crazy anymore out here. As I say that, there's a chopper helicopter flying overhead, like super low near the house, which is pretty common. So they're shooting up our backyard. All right, here goes, here goes. That was a pretty good box. Gonna be tough to overtake that one. Bobby Witt with a rookie. Spencer Torkelson. We got the Capstone auto from Minnesota coming up here. Minnesota goes to Casey. You can shoot a tank as well with the gunship. Trevor Larnach from Minnesota auto. Nice. Congrats to Casey. Aaron Ashby red. Did you find that company that does the gunships? I've never gone to their website, but I've seen the sponsored ad. Suzuki with a rookie. And what do we got? Peak of a Giolito for Chicago. That's going to be some relic action right there. White Sox going to Tim Q. Peak relic. 100 rounds is $250. That's like COVID ammo pricing, right? That's Spencer Strider with a red. 9 seconds cost $250. Holy, I hate heights. I would never even strap into that thing. We got a Killebrew from Minnesota. So again, the Deja Vus go to the left side, left-facing team. So Minnesota is going to be the recipient on that one. Hernandez red. Mike Bauman, Baltimore. That's a rookie dual relic for Baltimore. Suzuki New Age. All right, that'll do it for that one. 9 seconds, 250 schmackers. Better be doing well at the tables to jump into that kind of thing, right? It fires 4,000. Oh my God. I mean, it looks super cool. It's just going to be a little out of my price range probably, but Brian Reynolds. Got a Pena. Contreras. Yepes. What do we got? Numbering to 99, Jordan Alvarez, Houston. Jake Berger. Deja Vu, Ricky, Oakland on the left side, Lubob on the right. Trey Turner. Here's MJ Melendez, Capstone auto coming up here. Kansas City. Kansas City on the board for Robert T. Congrats to Robert. Sal Perez, Big Bang, last one. All right, guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes remaining, which means we're 11 down. 11 down, 5 to go. There's all kinds of crazy shooting experience stuff out here now. They'll come and pick you up in like a Hummer H1, like opened up, open air in the back, and take you to the range. Like, it's crazy stuff. And you just said it exactly at the same time as I said it. Yeah, they come and pick you up. I've seen the place where they have these Hummers set up almost like limos. It's like what limos are to a strip club out here in Vegas. The Hummer H1 is to these like high-end like gun ranges. I don't know if you're a fan of old school rock and roll stuff, Trav, but it's either just opened or in the process of opening as we speak. It'll definitely be open by the time you get here. The Punk Rock Museum is actually underway of being opened up out here. Conveniently enough, it's directly next door to Little Darlings, the strip club. Joe is asking if anything else is going to fill up to the guys hanging out in the chat. Guys, the offer is on the table. I'll keep going. Break number 3 of Allen & Ginter Chrome filled up out of sequence. So that's definitely going off next. Let me see what else came in. I see a personal box. Tony coming in on some Onyx Vintage Baseball. Tony, I'm not sure if I have that or if Jason has that. I'll have to double check and see where that lives once I get through this capstone and stuff. But thank you for those pickups, bud. Appreciate it. Most of those joints are, Trav. Most of those gun ranges that specialize in those like special events are crazy. Or basketball? Was it basketball? There's Julio again. There's Julio Red. Nice. Benintendi, Harper, Musgrove, Jeff McNeil. There's a Duran to 99. Musgrove, Newtbar, Gausman, Bueller. Doval. Yadier. What do we got here? We got Trevor Story, something. New Age dual relic, a little bat relic, a little jersey relic it looks like for Boston. Boston going off to Aaron. Congrats, Aaron. CJ, Walsh, and a deja vu of Vladdy plus Vladdy Jr. So it's going to be a Washington card with the Expos on the left side there. Ah, okay. Well, then you know more than I do. Which isn't saying much, right? Sean Manaea coming up here, San Diego, and that's going to be a relic. Relic of Manaea. That goes to Dan B. Jason is at the ready. He's available tonight. So you guys, if you want to buy any personals that he has over there, he's floating around. Shohei with the crest. And here we go. We got a Camille Doval for San Francisco. That's a Crown Auto. San Francisco in this one, Christopher J. Nice hit again there, Christopher. Crown Auto. Luis Gill, Adam Frazier. This is going to be an auto. Numbering to 50. Nice one right there, Seattle. 9 out of 50 on the Frazier auto. That goes to Dustin. Stott, Marte, and Lubob. Get into our next box here in just a minute. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3 to go after this one. All right. Hendricks red. Matt Brash red. Here's an artist proof. Artist proof, little Chris Bryant artist proof to 49. Very nice, Colorado Rockies. Going to Christopher. Remember at one point early in our SBB life cycle when Chris Bryant was such a hot rookie, man. That guy, you'd pull a Chris Bryant, everybody go nuts. All right, what do we got? We got Dylan Coleman for Kansas City. That's also got some numbering. 01 of 99. Dylan Coleman, Kansas City. Robert gets it. Congrats. Crown Auto. Yeah, Chris Bryant and the Cubs were quite the hot commodity there for... All right, we got something else coming up. How about a Badu for Detroit? Detroit goes to Joe. This is you, buddy. There you go. Summit Auto. Summit Auto for Detroit. Joe W. Deja Vu. Miggy, Detroit on the left-hand side. Spencer Torkelson, Detroit on the right. So Detroit all the way. What was his rookie year? 2016? What's his face? Chris Bryant? Michael Taylor, Kansas City. Peak relic. KC going off to Robert. Bobby Witt. Hunter Green. Kevin Smith. Deja Vu, Winfield, New York, and Aaron Judge, New York. Pena. Pena with a New Age. And Acuna Jr. coming up next. Nice one. New Age material, dual bat relic. Atlanta going to Dan. Dan B. Nice. Nola. Blackman, and there we go. Nice way to finish that one. Wander with the crest. All right, 3 boxes left here, guys. 13 down. Need to pop open another soda. I have one sitting off to the side here. I have a tough time dealing with food delivery because I have no patience for it. Plus, by the time it gets there, it's all like soggy and over-steamed in the containers that they ship it in. So I usually prefer, if possible, to always go get it. I'm old like that. Old school. Even pizza, I can't deal with waiting on it. Oh, I am also, very much so. I don't know how many cards are in that. I feel like that Allen and Ginter Chrome is going to take quite a while to get through that stuff as well. So, 2 kind of marathon single cases to start off here. Suzuki, Siri, Bell. What do we got here? We got a Diego Castillo for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh going to Mark. That's nice, buddy. Capstone Auto. Diego Castillo. Pittsburgh auto. Nice one to Mark C. Zimmerman. Gavin Sheets. Deja Vu, Nolan Ryan, so double Houston there. J.P. Crawford. And how about that J.P. Crawford guy one more time? There it is. New Age Materials Duel. Seattle. Going to Dustin. All right, Mike Bauman, rookie dual relic for Baltimore. Shane Baz, red. C.J. Abrams, New Age. Pena. Seabold, Soto. Arenado, Deja Vu, Buster Posey, San Francisco on the left, so it is a San Fran card. Zupacki to 99 for the Mets. And a tad bit left here. We got Mookie, Bobby Witt. And here we go. Capstone auto for Oakland. Nick Allen. The Oakland spot, and this one is Christopher. Nice one. Nick Allen. Capstone auto. Tatis Jr. Crest. Down to 2 boxes. All right. Can we get something crazy out of the last 2 boxes here? Julio right on the top of the stack. Gavin Lux, Jake Berger, Santillan, a Rosarina, Wander, nice crest. Spencer, Bobby Witt, red. Numbering to 99, Moncada for the White Sox. Xander. Deja Vu, Dave Winfield, New York, Aaron Judge, New York. And here we go. How about Alek Thomas for Arizona? Arizona goes to Christopher. I think that's a dupe, right? I think we pulled him earlier. Alek Thomas, Arizona, Capstone auto. All right, that does it for that side. Pena rookie. Marsh. All right, here comes our next Crown auto. It's going to be a Connor Pilkington for Cleveland. Black ink, which I don't know if that means anything, or I don't know what they're usually signed in, if it's blue ink. But nonetheless, Cleveland going to be on the board for Dan. Dan BU. With black ink going on there. There's two cards stuck together. Pablo. What do we got? AJ Alexi for Texas. No, not numbered. Rookie duel. Tom Seaver, New York. Max Scherzer. We got a Hunter Harvey for Washington. New Age Materials duel. Washington belongs to Mark C. And that does it for that one. We're down to the last box, guys. Here we go. Three minutes away. Do you order through like Postmates or Uber Eats or something, or do they have their own like delivery service in-house? If you know the time to house, then I'm guessing it's probably like Uber Eats. Can't imagine their Grubhub. That'll do it too. Ah, Joe, you're right on, buddy. I ate something before I started up the session because I knew I'd be starving if I didn't. And I'll be honest, I could eat again. All this food talk is making me want some more food because I'm fat. All right, last box here, guys. Let's get some kind of craziness in this one. Jazz Chisholm. Got a Juan Soto New Age. Bobby Witt. And here comes something. It's Tyler Mahle for Cincinnati. Oh man, that's a Summit 2 out of 5 for Cincinnati. Salvador gets it. Summit Auto to 5. Nice. Very nice. Congrats. Damn, numbered to 5. Buster Posey, San Francisco, Rutschman, Baltimore on the right. So it will be a San Fran card. And guess what, guys? We're getting some stuff here. 4 out of 25 on this Deja Vu. Dave Winfield on the left. Of course, New York and New York. Really nice. Big Bang of Yelich. Whoa. What is going on with this box? Out of nowhere, we are getting some fire. 3 out of 3. Eli Morgan for Cleveland. Cleveland goes to Dan B.A. Or Dan B.U. rather. 3 out of 3 on that one. Congrats to Dan. Ohtani. Like seemingly out of nowhere, right? All of a sudden all this low number stuff starts peeling off. Like this box doesn't know it's the last one in the case. How does that happen? And another one, Cedric Mullins, the man, the myth, the Mullins, New Age to 25 for Baltimore. That's one of Travis's. This box has to be rigged. Congrats to Trav. We got an Austin Voth for Baltimore, Capstone Auto. If I turn this around and see like number to 5, Not numbered to 5, but it is numbered. Numbered to 99. Baltimore. Travis. Rigged. There you go. This stuff is rigged up like rigged can be. We got a Sandberg, Chicago, Altuve, Houston. So Sandberg on the left. Let's see what this other side has. Here we go. Bobby Witt red. MJ, Turner, Tatis. Number to 99, Luis Gil for New York. Nice. Deja Vu, Nolan Ryan, Houston, and Verlander, Houston. Byron Buxton, Big Bang. Suzuki rookie, Bauman, Siri, Otto. Jose Siri for Houston. That is going to be the dual rookie relic. Mookie Summit. Gavin Lux. I guess it was all in that one stack, right? Nothing crazy yet in this stack. Luis Gil rookie dual. Pinstripe action, New York. Tellez, Mullins, and the last one is Garrett Cole Velo for the New York spot. Guys, that's going to do it. That, again, was Capstone break number 3. Do appreciate you guys getting it filled up. These will ship out of the next batch, which leaves Vegas. Thanks again, guys.